You're watching Ebola.
Quarantine edition.
Hello, my name is Mr. Freeman and I teach environmental science at TD Christian. Today I'm going to be talking to you a little bit about gardening. My great-grandmother, who I called Nana, taught me a lot about gardening. She had a beautiful big garden where she would go and harvest a bunch of food, taught me how to do canning and other preserving. But the biggest thing that my grandmother instilled in me was not wasting anything. So if we had a little clump of garlic that maybe was going to seed, you can see some of the little green shoots that are starting to come out of here and it can't be used in cooking. She's the kind of person that would stop me from throwing it into the compost and remind me that it could always be used to kind of grow some garlic here. If you look at the garden, we have different forms of garlic kind of in different stages. I've added to this over the year. This is a large clump that's coming up and it'll be ready to harvest the one big bulb this year. And then I have a couple of other varieties, including some that are a little bit smaller that will take a few years to grow. So all I need to do is take an individual clove like this that has some of the roots developing and some of the green that's coming up here. And I'm just going to put them in a line here, root side down in the soil. I'm doing it at about a depth of a couple of centimeters or an inch. The great thing about garlic is that it's not really picky. The other thing I love about planting garlic is there's so many different varieties, often linked to different cultural groups or our backgrounds. And so you could always go and find different sources in the store, or you can be able to get them at local gardening centers or from other people too. And then I dug up this little clump that I planted last year to show the new little pieces that are beginning here. You can see where the root development is, and then each of these will eventually grow into one big clove of garlic. Sometimes it's best to wait until fall when they've completely grown and dried and you can harvest them. But I also enjoy just kind of taking a couple of little strands off at a time once they grow a bit more and being able to use fresh garlic in food that we do. Thank you for joining us on Grandparents' Day, and we wish you all the best and hope that you have a chance to be able to get out into a garden too.
Hi, I'm Megan Zomer, and I'm here at my parents' greenhouses learning how to propagate succulents for my environmental block class.
Hi, I'm Tilly Zomer, Megan's grandma. I specialize in propagating succulents and growing succulents for fun and for profit in this greenhouse. The first lesson I'm going to teach Meg today is how to take a leaf off of a mature plant, and it's you take the whole leaf, peel it off from the stem, and someday this leaf, maybe in 2 months or a year, will push out a baby plant. This tray has been here for 2 months. It's a ghost plant, it produces plants quickly, and then Meg is going to plant them at this stage into a little pot. Another plant that's easy to start new babies from is the earth star. It produces its babies from the top, and all Megan has to do is pull the baby away from the mom and plant it in the dirt. Done. Okay, Megan, for the next lesson, we're going to teach you how to propagate a string of pearls. I'd like you to take a strand of the string, cut it off as close to the mother plant as you can. Good. Lay it on the soil. We're going to start at the growing tip and cut off about 2 centimeters. And the part that you cut off is going to be pushed into the soil. One more. Yep, use your fingers to plant it if you have to. Good. Now, all told, we are going to put about 10 to 12 of these little strands in the dirt. And 3 months from now, we'll have a beautiful pot of string of pearls. This is Megan's favorite plant. It's an ogre ear. It's part of the Crassula or jade family. Because it's her favorite, she's going to be taught how to make new ones. If you look carefully at the plant, you can see here's a shoot, here's a shoot, here's a shoot, and here's a shoot. Take your snips, cut off a shoot, and put it in the middle of the pot. Yeah, it's close to the mother stem. Yep,
Here?
yep. And there will grow a new little ogre ear someday.